Hello and welcome to the Pine River Bacchus live stream. My name is Caleb Travis, and tonight we have the Northome Kelliher Mustangs versus your Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Let's see what we got out on the court. Number 14, Ella Dahl. Number 20, Ella Dahl. Number 14, Genevieve Cribbins. Number 13, Maddie Knapp. Number 1, Ashley Shamp. Number 10, Alyssa Wheeler. And number 8, Caitlin Riley. On the other end. Okay, that's weird. Number 14, Kaylee Binkley. Number 9, Charlie Hallstrom. Number 12, Allie Lund. Yep. Number 28, Nakia Heck. And we'll just see where we go from here. Let's do that. Knapp with the serve. That goes over to number 28, Heck, then to number 32, Brunmeyer, and over the net to Knapp. Dahl then setting up the middle to Crimmins. The hit, and it's in. So Pine River Bacchus Tigers tying it up on that one. 3-3. Knapp's serve is going to be a deep serve to number 8, Maston, and it'll be over by Brunenmeyer. That's going to be 14, Binkley, to number 28, Heck. Then it goes to Dahl, and Crimmins is going to really have to shake for that one. That's going to be Brunenmeyer, and over by Hallstrom. Dahl setting up Wheeler, and it's in. Pine River Bacchus Tigers regaining the lead here in the first set. Knapp to serve. This serve is up, and it's going to go deep to number 19. That's going to be, oh wait, my fault, number 14, Binkley. (5-3). Knapp to serve again. The serve goes to number 8, Maston, and then a miscommunication between Brunenmeyer and number 28, Heck, will result in a 6-3 Tigers extending their lead. Knapp, the serve, out of bounds. Number 12, London to serve. The serve is up, and it goes to Riley. The pass to Dahl, and then into the middle for Crimmins. That's going to be 14, Binkley, to number 32, Brunenmeyer, and number 28, Heck, going out of bounds. (7-4), Tigers lead. Ella Dahl to serve. The serve is up. Deep serve to number 12, London, to Brunmeyer, and then to Heck. That will roll in. Hallstrom to serve. The serve is up, and it goes to Shamp. Dahl playing it off the net, and she'll be called into the net, making it 7-6. Hallstrom to serve again, short to Riley. Dahl there passing to Wheeler. Wheeler with the roll, and a big wide open space there for the Pine River Bacchus Tigers to expose number 4, Lexi Huron, coming in for number 9, Charlie Hallstrom. And correction, number 28 is Katie Thayer, not Heck. Correction. Crimmins out of bounds. Maybe they have two 28s. No, they don't. They only have one 28. So Thayer to serve. The serve is a jump serve. Good serve to Champ. Dahl there. Wheeler with a roll into the net. 8-8. Thayer, serve. And a good serve to Knapp. Getting it up with a good pass. Dahl then to Riley. Riley with a roll, and then it will go to Brunmeyer. And then number 14, Binkley. Oh, I've been saying somebody's name wrong. Thayer to Brunmeyer over the net to Knapp. Then Dahl going outside, and that will go to number 4, Huron. Then up to London, and then over by Binkley. Dahl to the middle, and Wheeler with a roll. Thayer there, and then a miscommunication. Realistically, Brutenmeyer would have gone for that one, as the second ball is always, most of the time, the setter's ball. She should have communicated that to Huron and just said mine. Huron should have just backed off, let her have it for the second ball. But that kind of miscommunication happens. Wheeler to Thayer, then to Brutenmeyer, and then Binkley over to Dahl. Champ setting to Riley, and it's in right in front of Binkley. Wheeler to serve, and a substitution now, number 30, Hallstrom, in for number 8, Maston. Wheeler to serve. The serve is up, and it's going to go deep to number 4, Huron, then to Brunmeyer, and then to Hallstrom into the net, making it 11-8. Wheeler to serve. The serve is up, and it's going to go to Thayer. Brunmeyer getting there. Binkley having to get over on a free. Wheeler pushing to Dahl, and a good push by Dahl right in the center. Right in the middle, and a timeout going to be called here by the Northome Kelliher Mustangs. We'll take a timeout as well. This is your Tiger Light. Hello and welcome back. 12-8 leading set number 1 of the best 2 of 3. And let's see if the Pioneer Bacchus Tigers can seal away with a 4-point lead in set number 1, or will Northome Kelliher come back a little bit? That's going to be Wheeler to Brunmeyer, and then Binkley over. Crimmins there, then to Knapp, and then free over by Dahl. Brunmeyer to then push to Hallstrom. Knapp getting there on a good save, and then over by Riley. Brunmeyer to Binkley. Binkley with a good roll in the middle. It was tipped. Dahl setting up middle to Champ, and she'll push over. Brunmeyer to Hallstrom. Hallstrom there. Dahl over the net. There's going to be a block, and then it'll be back to Champ. A roll off the arms of Champ and go out of bounds. And Hallstrom serve into the net, making it 13-9. Pine River Bacchus Tigers lead. The serve from Riley is up and good to Huron. That will go to Brunmeyer and then to Binkley with a roll out of bounds. 14-9 Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Riley to serve. And it goes back to Thayer, then Hallstrom, and then Brunmeister with a tip to Dahl. Champ setting up Dahl. She'll tip and try to get a block off Binkley there, getting it over on a free. Dahl outside to then Knapp for a roll. And then Binkley to Riley. Then Dahl and free over by Crimmins, almost touching the top of the curtain. And into the net, making it 15-9. Pine River Bacchus Tigers lead. Ever growing. Riley, a good serve to Thayer. Then Brunmeyer to Binkley. Binkley with a roll to Wheeler. Dahl to then Champ over. And that's going to be Binkley. Riley getting there, but not out of the way enough for the Tigers to get the ball over. And now it's going to be Brutenmeyer to serve. The serve is up, and it's going to go deep to Wheeler. That's going to have to be tipped off, and it does by Dahl. Good job. Binkley over. Wheeler, Dahl, and then in the middle, Champ with a push. That's going to be Hallstrom, number 12, London getting there. Knapp, and then Dahl trying to tip over on a free and won't get it up and over. 15-11, Pine River Bacchus Tigers still in the lead. Hallstrom to serve. The serve is up, and it goes to Crimmins. Dahl with the second ball, and then Knapp with a roll over. Hallstrom to Brunmeyer, and then the middle to Binkley, and a block by Champ. 16-11. Pine River Bacchus Tigers up by 5. Champ serve is up, and it goes to Thayer. Hallstrom pushing up, and that's going to be Huron into the net, trying to get it over on a free. 11-17, Pine River Bacchus Tigers extending the lead. Champ to serve. The serve is up to Thayer. Brunmeyer getting there, and then over is 14 Binkley. Miscommunication by the Tigers will result in a Northome Kelliher Mustang point. Binkley to serve. Riley to Dahl, and then it's going to be Crimmins with a pushover to then Brunmeyer, then to Huron, and then over is going to be Thayer. Dahl, that's going to get tipped over, and Crimmins almost there. And the timeout's going to be called now by the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Pine River Bacchus Tigers up by 4 right now, a little bit of here and there, but the Tigers, for the most part, keeping a consistent lead against the Northome Kelliher Mustangs. One thing I would watch out right now, watch out for in the front row, especially for the Northome Kelliher Mustangs, is number 28 Thayer has been getting some pretty good hits off outsides, rights, and also middles. She's a pretty good all-around front row player, and if you're looking at it, her hits are pretty good, pretty consistent for the most part. The Pine River Bacchus Tigers have just tried to get a block up and try to get somebody there to cover past the block. And these Pine River Bacchus Tigers should slide in to set number 2 pretty easily. I just moved the camera. Pretty easily. And let's see if they do that. So, number 14, London to serve. The serve is up to Champ. Dahl there, and then Crimmins is going to have to try to get it over on a free and out of bounds. Dahl just having to place those sets just a little bit better so that her hitters have a chance or an opportunity to get there. Binkley to serve to Riley. Dahl there, and then Mapp in the middle gets blocked by Thayer. Dahl's going to have to punch over. Brunmeyer to then Huron, and then Thayer, a good hit. Pioneer Rebecca Tigers are going to have to watch out for her. Binkley to serve again. Champ there. It's going to be over the net. That's going to be Brunmeyer, then to number 4 Huron, and Thayer again in the middle. Ashley Crawford in for number 1 Ashley Champ. Number 14, Binkley to serve. It's going to be off the hands of Crimmins. And they've tied it up. Northome Kelliher Mustangs. Number 5, Brianna Hannikin into the game for number 14, Genevieve Crimmins. And Binkley's serve is up to Riley, then to Dahl, and then Hannikin with a roll over the block. And they're saying that it should be called a lift, but a good attempt there by the Northome Kelliher Mustangs on trying to get that ball over and trying to complete the play. Knapp to serve. The serve to Binkley, then to Brunmeyer, and then pushed over by Huron. Riley there, then it's going to be Hannikin roll over by Dahl. Binkley to Brunmeyer, then Thayer's going to have to try to push, and it's going to be off the net. Dahl to then Wheeler, off the hands of Binkley for a point. I got to make sure that I made my picks for my and that's going to be right off the arms of number 12, London. And it's going to be Knapp to serve again. The serve is up, and it's going to go off the net and make it 20-18. Tigers lead by 2. If you're wondering, we got a game 2 on tomorrow against Ada Borup, I want to say. You can fact check me, but I think it's Ada Borup tomorrow night football game. Then it'll be Wadena Deer Creek next week on Wednesday. And now subs coming into the game. Number 7, Avery Sawyer in for number 10, Alyssa Wheeler. Binkley's serve is deep to Crawford. Dahl there. And then Sawyer with looking like it was going to go over. Thayer just getting maybe some fingers on it, and it goes back over. And it's 21-20. Binkley serve to Knapp. Dahl there, and then in the middle is Hannikin, and off the block of Thayer. 21-21. Fine Rebecca Tigers trying to seal this one away. And Ella Dahl now to serve. And it is going to be Dahl to serve. The serve is up to number 14, Binkley, then to Brunmeyer, and then over the net by Thayer, and it's going to be called for 2. 22-21. Dahl to serve. The serve is up, and it's going to go to, and that's going to be Thayer over the net. Hannikin to Dahl. Then in the middle is Hannikin, blocked by Thayer. Riley, and then, oh, surprise, that wasn't called a lift. Thayer. Brutenmeyer over the net with Knapp there on a free. Dahl, then to Riley, and it's gets up. Thayer there, rolled over, and the Tigers right in a dead spot. (22-22). Huron, number 4, to Riley. Crawford getting there. Over is Dahl on a free. Thayer. Brutenmeyer with a push to then Dahl. Riley having to set up Hannikin, and she does. And Crawford coming out of the game. Number 1, Ashley Champin. (23-22). Over the net is Binkley, then to Brutenmeyer. Or no, my fault. Hallstrom. Brutenmeyer to Thayer. Thayer push, and it will be good. (23-23). Thayer to serve. The ball is up. Hannikin over the net. That's going to be Hallstrom, and it's going to be in. 23-24, Pine Rebecca's Tigers down by 1. We'll take a timeout here as well. This is your Tiger Live Stream. And we're back. 23-24. The serve from Thayer. Is up to Sawyer. Then to Dahl. Riley going to have to push. Brutenmeyer, then to Binkley. Oh. 25-23. Oh, this is game number 2. Oh, I thought this was game number 1 all along. It's game number 2. Best 2 out of 3. Captains will be called. And then we'll get rolling here, and we'll take a timeout. This is your Tiger Life. Hello and welcome back. Oh my goodness. Do we got another microphone up here that I could use? We got Reese Leposki in the building. I might have her come up here for the varsity game tonight. I didn't know she was coming. Last year she did a couple games with me. This year I was hoping to get her to a couple more, but I'll take what I can get. And the serve, out of bounds. Can't have that to start. That's going to be Brutenmeyer to Corin, and it's going to be out of bounds by number 12, London. Tonight, sorry, I'm reading over the Parents' Night stuff tonight here at the old Pioneer Bacchus Tiger Den. And either way, Kaylee Johnson over the net, and it's going to be good. 3-1, Pioneer Bacchus Tigers. Johnson serve, Thayer there. That's going to be Hallstrom to then Popkis. Johnson to Sawyer, out of bounds. And Lindquist to Johnson, and then to Popkis. Hallstrom, Thayer, Brutenmeyer over, Champ to Johnson. Johnson then going middle, and then Popkis is going to have to pass over. Huron, Brutenmeyer, and then Thayer with a push. Johnson trying to play it off the net, and there's no net there to play it off of. Lindquist. And miscommunication there between Johnson and Sawyer. Number 17, Ashley Crawford coming in for number 1, Ashley Champ. That's going to be Lindquist to Johnson, roll over by Popkis. Binkley to then Huron, and then Thayer with the roll, and it's good. Ashley Crawford to Johnson, then to Sawyer over the net, off the hands of Brutenmeyer. And the Tigers will get a point back. Ashley Champ coming in for number 17, Ashley Crawford. And that's going to go a point to the Tigers. Man, I just got all sorts of stuff in my hands tonight. I got my phone. I got Parents' Night stuff. Trying to commentate a game, it's too much. Johnson over on a free. It's going to be Huron to Thayer in the middle. Blocked by Champ. Popkis serve to Hallstrom. Champ to Johnson. Popkis over. and I'm going to have to step away. Hopefully you'll watch the end of the game. And a good block by Champ. And I'll have to walk away so I can get ready for Parents' Night stuff. So please join us back here in about half hour to catch the varsity game. I'm Caleb Travis. This is your Tiger Life. Testing.
Testing. There we go.
Hello and welcome to the Pioneer Bacchus live stream. We got the one, the only Reese Leposki up here of the Pequot Lakes Patriots. Good to have you back, Reese Leposki.
Good to be back, Caleb.
We had her on a couple times last year, but now we had Luke Leposki on. We have not had Eli Leposki on. We'll probably have him on after game of the Pequot Pine River game in basketball. But so let's get some starting lineups. Number 3, Ella Thayer. Number 4, Monica Johnson. Number 5, Donna Thayer. Number 6, Riley Neff. Number 11, Bailey Lindy. Number 12, Kay Johnson. And number 18, Gage Shue. Out of bounds. And for the Pioneer Bacchus Tigers, number 6, Chloe Andrus. Number 10, Alora Dahl. Number 14, Emily Hannikin. Number 11, Claire Dahl. Number 1, Hannah Barkus. And number 24, Kate Travis. Number 9, Megan Irish is also. That's going to go Barkus to Dahl. And then in the middle, and it's going to be a rollover, that's going to be Thayer to then number 11, Lindy, and then pushed over by Johnson. Dahl then going to the middle to Barkus, and it's going to get tipped. Number 6, Neff going over, and Johnson. So, Reese, what are we seeing? What are you liking right now so far?
I'm kind of liking the shots, like the tips, little roll action. I don't know.
These Pioneer Bacchus Tigers have gotten, at times, at points in the season, they've gotten afraid of taking shots. The Pioneer Bacchus Tigers have got to be looking for them tonight because this could be a pretty easy win for the Tigers if they buckle down and just take the shots that are needed. Number 3, Thayer into the game for number 6, Neft. And that's going to be number 12, Johnson serving. One of the big upsides to Pioneer Bacchus offense. Woo!
Great back row attack there by Dahl.
24, Travis out of the game. Number 9, Irish in. One of the bright spots for the Tigers this year so far has been the hitting of Hannah Barkus. She's great on a slide. She's great in a C. And she's just good. And she's also good in the middle. So the Pioneer Bacchus Tigers have been very fortunate this year with Hannah Barkus and how she's progressed from this year to last year.
Yeah, she's very versatile. She can play at back row, front row. You know, wherever you put her, she's going to play.
So Barkus up to serve again, 5-2, Tigers lead. So let's see what the Mustangs have got in them tonight. And that's going to be pushed over by number 3, Thayer, and a block by Thayer on a Dahl tip. One thing I would say the Pioneer Bacchus Tigers have got to work on is just getting
coverage.
Well, getting to coverage, but also Alora Dahl's just got to be able to get some good quality sets up. And the nights that she does are the nights Pine River does very well.
Yeah.
And I was telling somebody that your passes, so sometimes in Pine Rivers, the passes, that was a great save right there by Johnson. But the Pine River Bacchus Tigers have got to be able to get those high-quality passes to Alora Dahl so she can get some high-quality sets out.
Yeah.
And it's going to go Dahl to the middle to Irish, and it's down off a potential single block by Johnson.
Yeah, that one went straight through the block.
And I don't like talking about this especially on a Pine River Bacchus live stream, but the Pequot Lakes Patriots this year, just even being 10 miles down the road, are playing good volleyball this year.
We're playing very good volleyball this year.
So that the Pine River Bacchus Tigers did not do well against the Pequot Lakes Patriots, to say the least.
It's always next year.
Yep. And a timeout called here by Northome Kelliher. We're gonna stay on though. And block every time. But the thing about it is, eventually they're either going to start going through or fall off the block.
Yep. And
the Pine Bacchus Tigers have just got to be attack, attack, attack because they have capable hitters.
Yes.
That's going to be a free. Travis there. Dahl setting up Dahl. And it's going to go off the hands of Thayer. It was an exciting night for Pine Bacchus last week, winning against Staples. Or no, dang it. Upsala Cardinals.
Yeah.
And the Upsala Cardinals and one other team. Black Duck?
Oh, yeah.
Black Duck. And then another exciting win for the Pine Bacchus Tigers football team, also on Friday. That was a fun game to be at and watch. And Johnson not going to even go for it as it's almost in the chairs.
Yeah, it was in the chairs. It landed right on the chair. That's a tough situation.
Let's see what Hannikin can do. And, oh, wait a second. Oh, we got an injury. Thayer is down. I don't know. She's good. She's up. No injury timeout even necessary. She's just.
A little shaken by that fall.
Oh, Steve and Judy Heslop are officials for tonight's match. Dave Smith and Dale Hurdy are the line judges. And we're gonna play volleyball. 13-3. Hannikin serve to number 19 Shu. And a miscommunication. And when you're I understand in the game of volleyball, when you're at a varsity level, yes, you're gonna have miscommunications. You're gonna have some tough calls as players, but stuff like that shouldn't happen. Where a ball is not, two players are there and it's not communicated.
I'd have to agree on that one, especially at the varsity level.
Pine Bacchus Tigers buckling down right now, 15-3. And we might get out of here by 8 o'clock tonight, Reese.
Let's hope.
And a push over by Dahl. And that's going to be Thayer setting up Thayer, and it's going to be a good hit. And I think one thing is, for the Pine Bacchus Tigers, another thing they have to do is just off-balance the Mustangs.
Yes.
So put them off balance, get those short shots, but also those hits. Set them off balance, send some long, so that you don't keep them in a constant state of we're just going to tip, so that their defense is centered and balanced.
Yeah.
Or their offense.
Yeah. Giving them out-of-system balls seems to be working for the Pine River Tigers right now. So.
Number 11, Claire Dahl in for number 7, Avery Sawyer. Dahl to serve. It's going to be Johnson to Thayer, and Johnson pushing over to Barkus. Dahl setting up Sawyer, and it's good off the arms of Shu. 17-4. The Northome Kelliher Mustangs sitting at 6-9 so far in the season. And Johnson to Thayer, then to number 11, Lindy.
Great swing. Just didn't get it quite in bounds.
Oh, Dale Hurdy saying it was touched. And that, in that kind of situation, I understand. I wouldn't be that mad with Dale Hurdy. I think he's a great line judge.
Yeah, I hear Dale Hurdy claims he's one of the oldest line judges in the state of Minnesota. Can we fact check that?
Can we fact check that he is one of the oldest in the state of Minnesota? He might be top 5.
Nah, I bet he is.
And the Pine Bacchus Tigers, I don't even remember what I was going to say after. Oh, the Pine Bacchus Tigers shouldn't really worry about a tip on this one. Now, if this game was a Nevis game or a Walker game and it was close, then, I might throw a fuss. But when you're up by 13 points, I don't think you really need to worry.
Yeah, that's a tough one when the ball goes in the rafters. There's not much you can do.
No, not at all. Irish is served deep and out of bounds. Number 16, Andrea James in, and also number 18, Shu for number 6, Neff. And Megan Irish coming out of the game, 18-6. Let's see what Thayer can do as the server. The student crowd not really getting into this game for some odd reason. I don't know what it is. Short, out of bounds. You only see very monotone clapping and a few smiles. That's it. Yeah. And I have to say this. I know, Pioneer, you can't see this on the cameras, but Reese's outfit tonight is just really good. I really like it.
Thank you, Caleb.
Tonight. It's a great outfit. I'm just wearing my BSU gear. Nothing fancy
nothing
tonight.
Wrong with that. Nothing wrong
No.
with that.
And that's a dart serve to Johnson from Dahl. 20-6. Number 6, Neff in for number 4, Johnson. Coach Hershey might change the placement on this one, looking like number 4, Johnson was the target. He keeps it pretty much the same. And that's going to be now to Barkis. Let's see what she can do. And it's going to be Hannikin. And that set looked a little off for Barkis. She looked like she really had to readjust to it.
Looks like she got pushed out a little too far. In the net.
Into the net. On number 12. Oh, man, we're subbing in everybody. Number 8, Deborah Popkis. And number 5, Brianna Hannikin. Number 14, Emily Hannikin coming out of the game. And number 5, Bri Hannikin going in for number 1, Hannah B. Barkis. 21-6. And it's only 7:40.
What time does this start? 7:30?
I think it did. Nice serve from Dahl. And that's going to be shanked off the arms of Thayer. And 22-6.
Fundamentals change.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting.
I feel like that was taken from Pequot too.
I'd have to agree with that.
And not to Neft and wowzers. What just happened on that one? Number 12 Johnson looked like she was just going to wait for the ball to be set into the middle, and she just waited.
Yeah.
So number 5 Thayer could not even go for the ball. She could have set the ball. 24-6.
Game point.
Set point.
Set point. My bad.
I thought she was good. I thought the Northome Kelliher, so we're going to call a timeout. I was like, I don't know if that's a little too late. And a big block there by Hannikin and Popkis. James to Dahl. Dahl going to Popkis, and it's in the net. On 11.
That will conclude set 1.
That concludes it. 25-6. We'll take a timeout here. This is your Tiger Life. Hello and welcome back to the Tiger live stream. Set number 1 went to the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Set number 2, we don't know yet. Steph, not gonna try it for her last name. Arneson looking up with disdain at the booth. Okay, let's see what we got. Number 6, Neff. Number 18, Shu. Number 4, Johnson. Number 12, Johnson. Number 11, Lindell? Oh, let's go with that. Number 5, Thayer. On the Pine River Bacchus side, number 1, Hannah Barkus. Number 11, Claire Dahl. Number 6, Chloe Andrus. Number 10, Alora Dahl. Number 24, Kate Travis. And number 9, Megan Irish. Number 14, Emily Hannikin coming out of the game. And the serve. What?
This set is starting at 7:45. We'll see what time.
7, yep. And it's not looking like it's going to be a Lindell.
And the Tigers start off losing.
Number 5, Thayer, serve. Short to Barkus. Then to Dahl, and then Dahl over on a free. It's going to be Lindell to then Shu, and she's going to get it over on a free. Travis to Dahl. Barkus! Johnson there, but it's good to get tipped out of bounds. Number 14, Emily Hannikin coming in for number 24, Kate Travis. It's only 1-1. I haven't seen anything crazy yet.
Same.
Anything that I like or dislike, other than we're tied. Dahl, solid serve to Johnson. They are getting there, and then Johnson over on a free. Let's see what the Tigers can do with this ball. Johnson getting there with 1. Oh, Neff did not locate that ball that well. She looked, she saw, and then she misjudged. Number 9, Megan Irish coming out of the game. Number 14, Emily Hannikin in. I thought she was already in. Whoa! Ace. Pew, pew, pew. Reese, you gotta have a little bit more fun up here.
I know.
This is the fun booth.
I know. I just gotta get. I'm not feeling the energy from the game. So I'm just.
That's okay. I understand. We got a lot of cool Pine River people in here tonight in the gym. Coach Tucker Sheely is in the house tonight. Coach Rob Johnson. Who else do we see? Coach Leah Freeman.
Grandpa Chitwood.
We got a lot of cool cats in the place tonight. Let's see here. Dahl going to Hannikin. She pushes.
Great spot.
For 2. And that's going to be Thayer to Johnson. Should have been called for a double.
In the net call on number 4.
Number 9, Megan Irish in for number 24, Kate Travis. Yeah, Kate.
That's my cousin.
And a great serve from Andrus. They're going to have to shoot going over on a free. The Tigers going to Barkus, and that one looked a lot better. She didn't seem like she was so far pushed out.
And I will give Hannah credit. Slide shots to the corners are slide shots line are pretty hard to perfect, and that was a pretty good
Agreed.
shot.
And so these, oh geez. Okay, so Barkus now in the middle. Whoa!
Big snipe.
That was a good push by number 11, Lindell.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Dave and Judy Heslop do not call the 2 all that often. And it's not good. See what we got. And, oh, my goodness. And Hannikin swing. Oh, nah, they're still in this.
Great volley.
Oh, just about another miscommunication there from the. And we got Hannah Barkus has got to hit that ball. See if they do it. Oh, back row attack. And it's off the hands of Neff. Good volley there.
Yes.
Reese, what did you see that you were impressed with?
How long the volley kept going. We haven't seen many long volleys tonight. So, I thought
Andrus' serve is right over the net to Johnson. Thayer getting it over.
that one almost looked like it could have been behind
Behind the candy cane pole.
yeah, behind the candy cane pole. For those who don't know what the antenna is.
I think I've called him a standards a couple times on the program. Yeah, it's that track brain.
Oh, yeah.
The candy cane pole.
Yeah. I never thought about it like that.
Oh, man. So now Dahl is setting up in the middle to Barkus. And the Tigers will extend their lead, 9-2. And that's going to be Johnson over to Irish. And Dahl getting a back row attack, and Johnson with a good block.
Is that Johnson in the corner? She just had a lot of blocks tonight.
It's going to be Dahl to Dahl, and let's see Barkus. Oh, that's going to be number 3, Thayer, with that block. Now let's see if the Northome Kelliher Mustangs can get 2 more points to tie their highest score tonight.
That's a good goal.
Always improvement. Johnson, short one. Into the net. Pine River Bacchus Tigers have just got to keep the foot on the throttle, and we're rearing up here to 8 o'clock. We're not going to get out of here by 8, Reese. Thayer to Thayer with a push. Barkus to Dahl. And Hannikin with a tip, and a good place. Tip right there by Hannikin. 11-4. Barkus, a good serve. Shoe to Thayer over on a free. Dahl, push over. Come on, we got to get some hits. Shoe, Dahl there. Dahl then to Hannikin. It'll get tipped and hit off the wall. It is gone out of the ballpark. Home run. Barkus to serve. Ooh.
We probably sound stupid to the people who don't know, who have never played the Wii before.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I agree with that. Number 2, Katie Thayer coming into. Man, we just got all sorts of similar last names on this Northome Kelliher's team. Thayer to Thayer. She's going to have to push. Barkus to Dahl, then the middle to Irish, and she goes into the net. 13-5. And Thayer to serve to Travis. Good up by Travis to Dahl, and a back row attack from Dahl. And that one was a missile to number 11, Lindell. And did you see that catch by Coach Tucker Sheely in the stands?
I missed that one, but
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Hannikin serve. Let's see. Oh! Well, and you would think off a single block, somebody would be there to cover behind.
No coverage there whatsoever.
Oh, record or night high for the Northome Kelliher Mustangs. Pine River Bacchus Tigers, of course, high of 25.
Yes.
15-6. Dahl serve to Johnson. And a miscommunication.
It looked like she was about to try to kick that ball.
Well,
That's the way she was running at it.
I'll say this. Number 8, Deborah Popkis, and number 14, Emily Hannikin. Correct me if I'm wrong, Reese. If you're going to go for the ball, go for the ball. Call it out, say mine, and just run and go for it.
Gotta commit.
Number 1, Hannah Barkis,
Teammates.
and number 14, Emily Hannikin, both out currently. And into the net goes Dahl, and a point for Northome, getting them a record high 7 points tonight so far. 16-7. Thayer to serve. Deep serve, out of bounds.
That one was pretty close there.
Number 24, Kate Travis, out of the game. Number 1, Hannah Barkis in. And that's going to go Johnson to Thayer. Johnson with a roll to then Irish. Dahl to Barkis in the middle, getting blocked by Lindell. 17-8. Let's see what Thayer can do. Irish to Dahl, then to Barkis, and it's going to get, I don't know. Come on, Steve. That's going to be Dahl to Andrus off the tip. Thayer to Thayer, and then Thayer over the net. Dahl to Dahl, and back to Dahl. And a good hit.
That was a good hit by Dahl.
18-8. Dale Hurdy having to run out of the arena to get that ball. Nobody's stopping it for him.
Line judge.
Absolutely appreciate him. Number 11, Claire Dahl in for number 2. Or out for number 2, Ashley Crawford going in. Where do you think she should serve it?
Probably to the girl that are trying to hide in the back.
True. It's always a good one. Out of bounds by number 11, Lindell. And number 14, Emily Hannikin in for number 8, Deborah Popkis. 19-8, Pioneer Bacchus Tigers leading by 11. Oh, it's 7:57. Crawford, good serve.
3 minutes, 6 months.
Crawford there, Irish getting it up, and that one's going to go closer to the net than she anticipated. Number 4, Tori Coring coming into the game for number 6, Chloe
Northome
Andrus.
might make it to double digits this set.
Lindell to serve. It's up to Crawford, and it's going to go off her arms, and it's out of here.
And Northome has hit double digits.
Woo! Classic battle of David versus Goliath tonight. But we're having fun.
Although, did you know Goliath had giantism?
Oh, man, Reese.
Made him really stupid.
There's some things you can't say on the program, and that is one, Reese Leposki. Come on. You know the rules.
I was just saying the facts.
Okay. Well, that's true. 19-11. Coring to serve. Off her arms of Neff. 20-10. People who are listening at home probably even have no clue what we're talking about. You would think we're at a volleyball game, but when we're talking, it doesn't seem like it. Coring serve in.
Right serve.
And no timeout called so far by the Northome Kelliher Mustangs. That's odd. Coring to serve again. The ball is up and into the net. 22-11. Johnson to serve. And the serve is up, and it's going to be to Irish. Dahl to, she got lucky on that one for a double. 22-11. I think Coach Hershey saw it too, but he didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to see that stuff and let it go.
Yeah.
Let it fly. Barkas, good serve to Johnson. Thayer there, and Johnson with a rollover. Let's see if the Tigers can produce a point. Thayer having to save it. Good save to Johnson over on a free. Dahl to Irish, out of bounds. 23-12. Thayer to serve. Barkas to Dahl. And over goes Irish, and it's going to be deep. A push. Dahl to Hannikin tipped. Thayer. Johnson. Good hit from Johnson. And it's 8 o'clock.
So we're not out of here by it.
No. Oh, so close. 24-13. And the crowd hasn't started cheering Uno Mas.
What is that?
One more, I think. I don't know. Thayer to Johnson. Thayer over the net. Coring to Dahl, and then Irish into the net. Number 11, Lindell, coming into the game. Johnson to serve. To Barkas, Dahl, then to Irish, and she gets blocked. Coring, back to Dahl, then to Crawford. Johnson there. Thayer to Thayer, out of bounds. 25-14, set number 2 won by the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. We will take a timeout here as well. This is your Tiger Live. Let's see who wins set number 3 here. It's the Pine River Bacchus live stream. Caleb Travis, Reese Leposki. Set number 1 and 2 taken by the Pine River Bacchus Tigers by large margins.
Very large margins.
So let's see if the Tigers can get business done here tonight and not keep it interesting. Number 14, Emily Hannikin. Number 1, Hannah Barkus. Number 7, Avery Sawyer. Number 24, Kate Travis. Number 11, Claire Dahl. Number 5, Brianna Hannikin. Number 10, Allura Dahl? I don't know. I think I said Allura Dahl. Yeah. Number 5, Bree Hannikin at. Let's see. Number 12, Johnson. Number 18, Shum. Number 11, Lindell. Number 4, Johnson. Number 3, Thayer. And number 5, Thayer. Let's see what can happen. It's 8:05. Man, this is cruising. Yeah. I should actually write down what was the fastest volleyball game ever of all time. It's got to be longer than an hour. Yeah. I don't know though. I'm going to look that up. Thayer serve to Dahl, then to Dahl, and then Hannikin. Oh! Gets it over. Ooh. Opportunity there for the Northome Kelliher Mustangs to take a strike at the Tigers. And Claire Dahl, a great serve from Johnson to Thayer. Should have been, that looked kind of like a double. Dahl to Sawyer, off the arms of Johnson, and it's out of here. And an ace serve. So let's see if Dahl can get another one. And that's going to be Thayer getting it over and out of bounds. The Guinness World Record for volleyball lasted 85 hours, and it took place in the Netherlands. December 85 hours. 14,000 total points. The longest single match approximately lasted 25 hours. Just imagine that. And they're saying it was tipped, and it's going to go. Oh, wait. Judy. She's caught a call into the net on number 15?
No, 7.
Oh, 7. Oh, Sawyer. I was like, number 15. There's no number 15. Number 16, Andrea James, and for number 11, Claire Dahl. And And that's going to go into the net for number 11, Lindell. So 5-1. This is a barn burner tonight. Hannikin to Lindell. Thayer to Shu, really having to readjust. 6-1. I don't know what they're going to do to pick up the energy and the intensity right now.
The student section looks a little asleep over there.
True. Travis there. Barkus, and then a miscommunication. Those kind of mistakes have got to just be. They happen, but they can't happen all the time. But they haven't been miscommunicated. That wasn't too bad. No, not tonight. Johnson to Hannikin, good up. Dahl to Sawyer, and right in front of the hands of Lindell. What?
That was a nice off-speed hit.
Number 24, Kate Travis out of the game. Number 5, Brianna Hannikin into the game. Love that. Barkus serve to Johnson. Shu getting it back in, and a miscommunication. Johnson there, luckily. That's going to be Hannikin to Dahl. And Brianna Hannikin, but it'll get tipped. Dahl having to go over on a free. Reese, what are you going to do right now if you're the Pine River Bacchus Tigers? Oh, that.
I would just, sometimes when you're up, been winning the majority of the night, I think it's hard to stay motivated to stay mentally in the game. So I think if they can just stay mentally in the game, I think they could
Easily win.
Easily win.
What are you going to do if you're Northome Kelliher right now?
I think I would probably call a timeout. But
So what would you say? What would you say when you call the timeout?
I would be like, we're only down.
We're only down by 8, and there's still a chance. So you pull him into the timeout, and it's him. You pull him into the timeout, and you say it's not as bad as. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's your opportunity. They called a timeout. What are you gonna say? What would you say?
I would just say.
We'll go to a break. We'll be right back on the Tiger Live. And welcome back. Reese told me what she would say in the timeout off air. But it's 11-2. Pioneer Bacchus Tigers cruising their way to a set 3 victory. Short serve. Oh.
That serve always sucks coming off the timeout. It's annoying to miss that one.
Hannah B. Barkus out of the game. Number 24, Kate Travison. Shoot a serve. And that one's out. 12-3. Number 11, Claire Dahl into the game for number 16, Andrea James, and number 6, Neft in for number 18, Shu. Let's see what the Tigers can do. Sawyer to serve. To Johnson. To Thayer, and then Lindell, Kate Travis there. Dahl, and then that's going over. Yeah! Johnson, a good hit. When she gets the opportunity to hit, she can really lay him down.
That was a snipe.
Kate Travis, not even close to that one.
Yeah.
I can say that, though, because she is. We can make fun of her. She'll rewatch and say, hey, I should have done better.
Yeah.
Usually, I think she just mutes me, so.
Yeah, probably.
Dahl to Dahl. Tigers have got to take shots. You're up 12-4. You're up also 2 sets. Make some shots and get something going. And there was an attempt.
Yeah.
Thayer. Travis there. Dahl to Hannikin. Off the fingers of Johnson. Woo. Substitution. Number 6, Chloe Andrus coming into the game for number 5, Brianna Hannikin. Number 7, Kaylee Binkley coming in for number 4, Johnson. And you know what I'm surprised at? Number 2, Thayer, who played really pretty decently in the junior varsity JV game, was a pretty good hitter.
Yeah.
I'm not wondering why she's not in right now. They just need some more production and some more hits. Andrus, and they're going to say it's the Tiger ball in the net. What number was it?
I didn't see. Oh, number 10?
I don't know.
10 or 1. It's 1 or 10. 1
Okay, that works. 14-4. Dahl, short serve into the net. The Tigers have got to get this game sealed away.
Is it 11? I bet it was 11.
Every time they give them a point, it's another opportunity to win.
Yep.
Even though. Thayer to Dahl, then Dahl to Hannikin, and a good hit. Oh, in the net. Number 1, Hannah Markuson for number 44, Kate Travis. Number 15, Aka Lindquist in for number 6, Coley Andrus, 15-5. Tonight, thank you to the 31 people watching this fun live stream tonight. We really appreciate you watching and also listening. Thank you so much.
Even if half of you have us on mute right now.
Yeah. Lindquist into that.
31 right now.
Naft in for Shoe. Jester Elstad just asked how many we had. I said 3,000 people watching this barn burner tonight. Wait, what? What? Redo! You don't see that too often. Thayer, the serve. Lindquist there, good up. Dahl to somebody, and it would happen to be Dahl. Thayer to Shoe, roll, and Lindquist gets a hand on it. And it's only 8:16 though.
7:16 actually.
No, I'm talking about it's 8:16. The time, Reese, time. Come on, Reese, time. Five Thayer, serve to Dahl. Then to Dahl, and then the middle to Barkus with a tip. Good placement. What a night. What a night here tonight.
What a night.
Opportunities for all of our Tigers so far tonight. It's just been a good night. Fun parents' night.
Yep.
You know, parents always like getting their candy and drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Out of bounds. 18-7.
Non-alcoholic drinks, FYI.
Did you think you really had to specify that?
I mean, you never know. This is a family channel.
That's true. We do have to. That's a good point. We should specify.
Yeah.
19-7. Number 2, Ashley Crawford coming into the game for number 11, Claire Dahl. Let's see what Ashley Crawford can do with this serve. Short to Johnson. Thayer to Lindell, Sawyer, and Barkus. Going, the double block. Off the block. You got to figure it out. It's 8 points. 19-8. Oh, illegal rotation. Coach Hershey calling a timeout. So we'll take a timeout too. 19-9. This is your Tiger Live. And we're back. Diamondbacks Tigers leading in 2 sets. 19-9 in set number 3, a substitution. Number 16, Andrea Jameson for number 2, Ashley Crawford. It is almost 8:20.
So we should be out of here by 8:30. My predictions are correct.
20-9. Tigers lead. Just remember, we got a football game tomorrow night It is Lake Park Audubon. That's who it is. I said it wrong earlier. And that's going to be over. Dahl to Sawyer. Thayer. And Shoe over on the 4. 21-9. Number 4. Tori Corin coming into the game for number 14. Emily Heineken. Corin to serve. Into the net. I understand. Like, you want to get your serve over, get some power, some juice into it.
Yeah.
But you're up 21-10. Just get the serve over the net.
Yeah. Have to agree on that.
Lindquist with a attempted back row attack. 21-11. Dragging this on longer than it should be.
Way long. Oh, new high score for the.
No, it wasn't. No.
Oh, yeah, they got to like 14.
Yeah. Barkus over. Thayer, that's going over the net. I think Dahl just assumed that one was going to get set up and didn't watch the ball. So she could have had a potential tip. But it's fine. 21-11 or 12. James.
Are you smelling a
to the-
comeback?
No. Johnson to Johnson. Shoe push over. James to Dahl on a rollover from Barkus. Shoe. Johnson in the net. 22-12.
3 more points.
3 more points. Number 6, Chloe Anderson for number 15, Annika Lundquist. Hannah B. Barkus to serve. Good serve off the arms of Johnson. Woo! Number 20, Maddie Knapp coming into the game. Great server, Maddie Knapp. Great server. She served well in the Bertha Hewitt tournament. She's just really good server.
Is she a senior?
No, she is a sophomore.
My bad.
Short one. Thayer to Johnson. Out of bounds. One more point. 24-12.
Uno mas.
Fan section not getting into it with us.
Nah.
And into the net. Which I wasn't hanging my head just because Maddie Knapp got into the net. There has been opportunities to end this game for a little bit. And Thayer to Lindquist. That's going to be Dahl to Sawyer, tipped. Thayer. Johnson push. Andrus, Dahl there. Oh, man. Out of bounds. Shoe to serve. James to Corin. Then to Dahl. The other night, I should say this. The other night, I thought the JV Tigers were going to win. I think they had a comeback of like 7 points. But either way, 24. Woo!
And
Or
Pine River
25. Oh, sorry, go. Pine River Bacchus Tigers take 3 sets, 24-14 the last one. I'd like to thank Tim Tungseth, Chris Halverson, John Clark, Brent Passarella, and our technology crew, Jasper Elsed, and Caden Kemka. I'm Caleb Travis. Thank you, Reese Leposki, and have a good night. See you on Friday.